Hey everybody, Liam here, and it's somebody's birthday. We could have a hat, the balloons, the numbers 823 and my Twitter username. It's my birthday. Birthdays are important. They tell us how old we are and how we're getting older, and we'll have to get a job and pay bills, and won't be able to make videos all day long in a few years. Oh yeah, SpongeBob. SpongeBob also had a birthday recently, a pretty big one. 20 years of my favorite cartoon starring my favorite yellow sponge. And since his Viacom, they called up the SpongeBob team and said,
"We've got to have money."
So they made a big birthday blowout. Now I know this might not be entirely for money, but them announcing the exact release date back in February gave me a hint. Yeah, they want money. Now, excuse me, so I can go on a bit of a tangent. I have been putting this in for the past months. This is so great. Unlike the previous two specials, it feels like SpongeBob Patchy isn't taking up too much time for no reason. It's weird. Celebrities on first and long, except the ending. It's made me grin the entire time. It's weird, and they even had a tribute to Steven Hillenburg. I love this episode. It's a loving tribute to the show with so many references, but they never in your face. I knew I was going to make a video on it ever since it was announced. So, I've been waiting for this for a long time, so let's get to it. Dang it! Yeah, no one's going to think it's an original idea anymore since everyone else did this. Thanks, nobody was even talking about the special before it even aired. I feel like everyone was just didn't care about the special, but then it aired, and everyone heard it was good. So then they're like, hey, we can make a review of that. Sorry, probably shouldn't yell. I'm not jealous, not at all. No, I'm not jealous that my time it takes to make videos is a lot longer than others. Definitely not at all. Don't worry, just to make sure I didn't steal any ideas from these videos, I didn't even watch any single one of them. I'm doing this so long now that I probably never will watch any of these because it's a habit now. Huh. Before we start though, I got a birthday present from one of my fans. Let's open this. Okay, let's see, unwrap this and do that, and... Sweet, my yearly birthday depression. This episode has three plots. The A plot of SpongeBob and Patrick going on a sightseeing tour, the B plot of Sandy and crew setting up a surprise party, and the C plot of Patchy delivering a present to SpongeBob. The C plot is the worst, mainly because it's not developed, but that is also because there's not much you can do with it. I'm just glad it's not there clogging up time. Sorry. B is where all the callbacks are, and A plot, we will get to that. So let's start this party. Here is big birthday blowout. The main plot of this episode, and the main focus of the advertising, SpongeBob and Patrick go on a sightseeing tour of the surface land. There are multiple people on the bus, but the only one who matters besides them is Rube, the bus driver. So, the plot of this is non-existent. Yeah, there is no plot. Those sections of plot in a different types of tour sites. That's for a plot tying it all together. It's a sightseeing tour, that's about it. What makes this work is the jokes. This episode had me smiling throughout, as it got a chuckle and even a laugh out of me. After they got Frenchie to send them to Surface Land, David Hasselhoff made a cameo. That had me smiling throughout the rest of the episode. There is one I was saying about these parts, though. The episode is weird. Like, really weird. The weird low-budget aesthetic of the Patchy segments, they, took that, spread it all over the Surface Land segment. The Bean Man, the Pie Dragon, the Gorilla Mask Company, they mainly advertised the doppelganger aspect of this episode, and I thought that was a weird idea. And you know what? It was weird, because everything is weird. The best part is it was never too weird. Except for maybe the dog, was standing on two legs at the end, and swinging the frisbee. That image will definitely haunt my nightmares. Just a CGI fish that fell in love with Patrick. Okay, maybe it's not all perfect, but throughout, it's really enjoyable. So yeah, the surface land is funny and weird, and before we move on to the B plot, we gotta take a break to bake this cake. Takes about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now it's done. What flavor was it anyways? Okay. The B plot has Sandy trying to set up a surprise party for SpongeBob. There's Plankton, Mr. Krabs, Patrick, who's, going on the tour with SpongeBob. Mrs. Puff, Bubble Bass. Wait, what the enemies? And Old Man Glockle. Yeah, I'm calling him Old Man Jenkins. I don't care what they say. I'm too used to calling him Old Man Jenkins to change. Oh, and Squidward joins them later too. The plot is still funny, but also the cool saw. Okay, so the surface land is weird. So why not Bikini Bottom segments be reference filled? Hello everyone and welcome to Name That Reference, the only game show about references. That for the purpose of this video is only about SpongeBob. So here we have our one contestant, so let's play.
Okay,
Okay, let me stop you there. That's Zeus the Cataldo, that's Mindy, that's Dr. Gilliam, otherwise known as the Purple Doctor Fish, when he's not orange like in some episodes. Oh look, that's Poach Polkins, and wow, this episode has a lot of references.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to answer?
And that's all for tonight, folks. Good night. This is where the, music will play, the game show music, cutting us off. We don't have the budget for that, though. So we store a song instead. Seriously, seeing so many characters right next to each other is amazing. It's sort of like that every SpongeBob character ever poster. It has the same feel of, wow, look at all of this. I feel this describes the segments perfectly. The plot has them arguing over the theme, so they split the party into sections. Everyone comes to the party, some of which I don't even know how they all counted as SpongeBob's friends. And then they wreck the house. Very simple, but it works. And finally, the Patchy storyline. All I could say that I didn't say before is that the character and motivations are at least not creepy and weird. Okay, and I know I said I enjoyed the weirdness in the episode. But that's because it was just for jokes and not just to be weird, not hogging up time. So it works. Okay, on to the finale. Oh wait, Lucas is over there. Please, hello? How's your day been? I've been so lonely.
It was day.
Okay, good. I think I just been a bit lonely. It's my birthday. No one's wishing me a happy birthday, and he's gone. So SpongeBob returns home. Old Man Walker, okay, I got used to it, dies, and the house was destroyed. It's sort of a bittersweet ending. Like, the party was unsuccessful, but SpongeBob says how much he appreciates his family and friends. And then Patchy comes to meet SpongeBob. Now you non-Mega SpongeBob fans may say, this doesn't matter, but to the ones who have seen Atlantis Square Panthers, Tucson Square, to the ones who have watched Party Pooper Pants, this was an amazing moment. And be glad this isn't in Season 6. Patchy then gives SpongeBob a birthday song, which they have been building up to the entire episode. They make this episode dated by including the stupidest thing ever. SpongeBob! Happy birthday! And then the tribute to Steven Hillenburg. It's the simplest things. And that's Big Birthday Blowout. And you know what? I love this episode. It's a joy throughout. So much references, humor, it spread throughout the episode. I was worried when they were advertising the doppelgangers, and that seemed like just a gimmick to get people to watch. Don't worry, it's a lot better than that. I personally say it's now one of my favorite SpongeBob episodes. I love SpongeBob, and 20 years of my favorite show, Pro Time needs to be treated with care and respect. And I say this episode did. I give it a Krusty Krab training video on my reviewing scale. Now, this may have been the big 20-year event, but SpongeMANIA is still continuing, and we have a lot more to talk about. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time if there is a next time, and does anyone care? It's still my birthday after all. Does anyone care? Please care. I mean, I know you clicked on this video for the review, but some random person has to care about my birthday, right? I can't just be terribly lonely. Just a lonely boy talking about SpongeBob. Oh, just to prove it, I'm going to say that today I am